Okay, hello, welcome to the stream. This is Laggie the Couch. I hope you're doing alright. I hope things are going well. If they're not, I hope they turn around soon. And it's good to see you. Tonight is another night where we play PARANORMASIGHT. Let me do my audio check thing, and then we can talk a little bit before getting into the game. Okay, how do we sound? Are we okay? Sounds soft. Hey there, Gav. What's up? Welcome to the stream. I think we're okay. Audio sounds fine to me. Doesn't sound glitched out or anything like that, so I'll give that a passing grade. Right. Let's see. PARANORMASIGHT. Like I said, that's what we're playing. If this is your first time seeing this game, we're on like part 6 now, I think. So we're pretty well into the story of this pretty story-based game. I would recommend that you catch up with the other parts before watching this, but if you don't want to, that's your call. I can't stop you, and I fully empower you to make decisions about how you consume media for yourself. So if you like jumping into part 6 without seeing anything else, then do you. That's fine by me. No judgment from my corner. But yeah, in case you're fresh to the series, basically what's going on is we're in the town of Honjo, which is cursed as hell. People have been granted the power to curse other people and steal their souls, basically. And why would you do that, you ask? Not just for fun. Oh no, there's a nice bonus as well. If you collect enough souls, rumor has it that you can resurrect a person from the grave back to life. Gav says they had notifications off. They didn't know. Oh, no, that wasn't a shot at you, Gav. When I was saying, if you like to jump into part 6, you weirdo. No, that wasn't directed at you. I was just saying in general. This is also for YouTube, so it has to be for a wide audience of potential strange people that like watching part 6. But yeah, no, you do you, Gav. You're good. If you took that personally, that was not my intent. But yeah, we got curses, we got spookiness, and people are dying, and that's kind of what's happening here. So, last time was actually a very, very eventful part. After the time before was like not much happened, a lot happened last time. Let me go through briefly, like looking back at the timeline from before. So yeah, let's see. We found. Well, hang on. I'm gonna jump in game, and we can. I'll have some stuff to point to, because there's information that we can see from like our files and whatnot. Oh, apparently we are here, and apparently my controller's not working again. This happened last time. Gotta love when things like worked before and they suddenly stop working. There we go. Nice. Nice. It worked for. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna hope that just kind of like works itself out. But yeah, so first things first, we discovered the body of... What's his name? Start with an I think. A really bad guy. Where's he at? Well, hang on. Wait a minute, is this like a collapsed version of a... Hang on, no. What? Hang on, no, I'm confused. There should be more people here, right? Do I have, like, less files because this, like, case, or this version of the storyline has less people or something? What's going on? I don't understand. Oh, this guy! I found him. Gav's asking what I play on. This is on PC. My apologies for the delay here. Right. So, point of interest 1 from last time. We found this guy, Hinkachiro Iwai, dead in a house. And apparently he was trying to perform black magic, and he was cursed and killed. So that was a big revelation. We also found out that he's the one that he kidnapped the daughter, or not the daughter, the son of Haruwe. So that was that entire mystery solved. Holy crap. He's also working with Nejiba, who's a storied serial killer. That's where he got the inspiration from for his black magic sort of ways. Yeah, that's all like huge. I'm probably even missing some stuff there, but that's one thing that happened last time. Let's see what happened next. That was the main thing. Then, right, we unlocked another storyline. So there were 3 storylines before with the with Haruo, with Tetsuo, and with Yako. With the in order, the widow, the police officers, and the schoolgirl. Well, a 4th one unlocked apparently with Mayu. Yes, Mayu here. So she was like knocked out and locked away by the soap tycoon company, apparently, because they're like involved in this. Yeah, this lady down here, Natsue, is a leader of Hihaku Soaps, and apparently very much into the occult and trying not to die and to stay young forever. Gav says souls are pretty tasty. I agree. I snack on them from time to time. I won't lie to you. But yeah, so she's pulling the strings behind the scenes with her lapdog, Takumi. So yeah, Mayu's story unlocked. She's locked in a room. We don't know how to get her out. I want to get her out bad, but she was like not cooperating, so that's partially on her. What else happened? It's the other major plot point is Yako. It was discovered is actually she was possessed by Michio, and Michio's ghost or whatever compelled her to curse and kill at least one other person, maybe multiple people. In fact, I think 2 people, probably, although that hadn't been 100% confirmed. So we put Michio's soul to rest and solved that whole thing. So yeah, like I said, a lot happened. I had to like watch back and take notes on all that stuff because it's all pretty major developments, and it kind of feels like the game's kind of getting to. It feels like things are kind of converging to some degree towards some sort of like climax or something, but I don't know. We're not quite there yet. So, like loose ends are being tied up, but I feel like we got a ways to go here. So let's get to it and continue. Also, something else I should mention before we really get started. My throat is still a little bit dead from Sunday. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's pretty sore. So this may be a shorter stream. We'll see. Don't know. You've been warned. So, we are currently in the Yako storyline. Yako just got unpossessed and now is her own person again. Thanks to the help of Mio over here, who's into the occult and like kind of like a superhero or something, basically. So we're gonna go to Ryogoku Bridge apparently. Don't know why. Don't remember. Hopefully the game will fill us in. Yako, are you feeling all right? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, I feel a lot better now that I'm like one soul and stuff. I guess I really wasn't feeling like myself recently. Get it? Because I had another soul inside my body, so I felt like her. It was like there's a part of me that I had no control of or something. Yeah, I think you're back to your normal self now. I'm glad there weren't any problems. I wonder if Michio was able to find peace. Peace of what? I mean, I know she did. You don't have to worry about that. Everything's fine. We didn't condemn her soul to hell or anything. I wouldn't sweat it. It seems that her regret was not being able to tell you what was going on and growing apart from you. Well, I guess I can forgive her for that. But there's still something bothering me. Really? Yeah, I wonder what this feeling is. It's like there's a piece of her that hasn't left yet. Oh god, she's got residual soul dregs, like, rattling around in her body. It may be an after effect. Mio looks like so done. She's like, God, I just exercised you. Stop complaining. I did a great job. And I know I did a great job. Maybe because you gave your stone to Chief Inspector Tsutsumi. I doubt it. Having a curse stone shouldn't have any effect on your body. But dealing with 4 curses sounds like a lot of stress. Good work, Chief. Someone's like a completely different person all of a sudden. Yeah, we just established she was possessed this entire time. Makes sense. But are you really sure about this? Having us arrest you once this is all over? Oh, God. You might be able to get your case treated as just an accident. It's fine. Treat me the same as someone who used a cursed stone to kill someone. Yako, don't throw your life away. Like, you had nothing to do with it. Mia's like, okay with this for some reason, don't know why. If anything, I should be thanking you for letting me go free until this is all over. So thanks, Chief. And they all lived happily ever after. Except not, there's a serial killer loose. He's got a cursed stone, too. Are we going to this bridge, do we know? Ryogoku Bridge? Oh, this guy! Namagaki says, "Whoa, whoa, you didn't say anything about bringing the police." Sorry, but we don't have time to care about what you have to say about us. What business do you have with this girl now that you've lost your curse stone? I'll tell you this for free. I have her curse stone already. Nyeh. Hey, buddy. Why? I don't remember why we came to see this guy, but whatever. Yutero's visibly shaken. That must mean there's some reason he doesn't want the cops around. But because he's, like, already murdered someone with the curse stone and stuff. Yeah, maybe. Let's think about this. This is the bastard who ran over Michio and drove away. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah. So, that was one of the things we learned right before we exorcised Michio's soul from Miyako. This guy, and he wishes she was his girlfriend. They killed her. Like, we thought her death was a suicide, but it was not a suicide. It was either an accident or a purposeful murder. And we think it was a murder because she had an ancient relic that has something to do with the rite of resurrection and a way to stop it, I think. And that was not found with her body. So, he stole it or something. We don't know. Hey there, Skull Slayer. Welcome to the stream. Yes, Season 6 already. We've been doing this game for like 3 weeks or so now. Anyways. Yeah, this is the bastard. If that's true, then why does he what? Finish your thoughts, Tetsuo. The chief makes some weird jokes sometimes, but still, it's reassuring to have a veteran policeman with us. Yeah, I would say so. Also, he's like carrying 6 curse stones. Ooh, or something. Look at that bird. Look at that cool bird with the sandals. Damn. That bird looks like it plays Sekiro in its spare time. Mockingbird number 11. Okay, yep, whatever. Anyone else? Oh, it's Mio. Surroundings. There's a lot of traffic around here, and it's very noisy during the day. Yeah, can't you see all the cars and stuff? The amount of exhaust coming from cars is overwhelming. I hear it's not healthy. Nah, you should probably, like, inhale that stuff directly. I think it gives you, like, a longer life. Alright, I don't think we should delay this any longer. What's going on, buddy? I don't have any ill intentions. I wanted to tell you that. I want to help if you intend to resurrect Michio Shiraishi. Bullshit. Bullshit. That was my intention from the beginning when I received my curse stone. And that's why I took your curse stone. Man, can't be too careful. Besides, what connection do you have to Michio Shiraishi? Indeed, Skull Slayer. We, met once. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day. Uh-huh. Bullshit. Met once. I see. Well, I'm sure it must have been painful for you, but... Do you think bringing back the dead will erase the fact that you hit her with your car? What? I'm sure that I don't have no idea what you're talking about. Well, that settles it, doesn't it? Well, he said he denied it, so we can go home, guys. If you don't know, I'll tell ya. And you'll let me ask you some questions in return. Herk! Did you just get your license recently, huh? We found a van with bloodstains on it, you see. It's only a matter of time before we find who the owner is. What's that supposed to mean? Why don't you tell me a little bit more about your relationship with Michio Shiraishi? Not only that, you killed someone with your curse stone, didn't you? Stop! Stay away from me! Nope. Jig's up, buddy. Damn it! Okay, I give up. Ah, it's all over for me. Go to black and white. Afterwards, Yutaro Namigaki gave his confession. He admitted that he was behind the wheel of the van that killed Michio Shiraishi. Well, there we go. That was easy. He explained that he was speeding in order to impress a girl he had in the car with him. Bullshit. After hitting the schoolgirl, he drove away and planned to wash the car in secret to destroy the evidence. But he became nervous and went back to the scene of the crime at the urging of his passenger. When they returned to the scene, the female passenger went to check the victim alone while he sat panicking in the car. When she returned, she told him people were unlikely to assume a hit and run, as it looked similar to a suicide by jumping from height. Afterwards, the pair parted ways, and Utero dumped the vehicle deep in the woods under the cover of night. The two of them decided to keep the accident a secret until now. The next morning, Michiyo Shiraishi's body was discovered and, luckily for them, her death was ruled a suicide. However, a darkness lingered within his heart. From that day on, the schoolgirl appeared before him covered in blood, her limbs bent and broken, to spite him in his dreams every night. Even when awake, he would see a phantom of her corpse in the dark, moaning and cursing him all times. Troubled by the constant hallucinations of this dead girl that he killed, it was only a number of days before he suffered a nervous breakdown. He couldn't bear hiding what he'd done anymore, and planned to turn himself in, but was stopped by the passenger from that night. It was then that he first heard rumors of the rite of resurrection. He thought that if he could resurrect the schoolgirl, it would be like if the accident never happened. And with that, the darkness enshrouding his heart could be dissipated. From then on, he searched the areas associated with the 7 mysteries of Honjo every night. And he received the curse of the foot-washing mansion as a result. Lucky him. I see. Everyone is, like, not impressed with them, aren't they? They're like, you fucking dickhead. Let's see. Catching up on chat, they're talking about the Pope for I don't know what reason. Skullslayer's not surprised that the nerd was trying to oppress a girl and committed a crime. Yeah, I guess so. What do we learn? Girls are bad news. And then you can take that one to the bank. Kidding. I think. That's right, I'm not a bad man. I wanted to turn myself in. It was that girl who tempted me. Okay, calm down and listen, son. If you don't think you've done anything wrong, what would these girls think if they saw you run over that poor girl? Yeah. There's something I want to know. Finger. Do you know anything about a talisman that Michiyo should have had on her at the time of the accident? Talisman? What are you talking about? Huh, so you don't know anything. We can believe you. You've been so trustworthy so far. In that case, what about that woman who is with you? Can you ask her? Oh, that's right. Everything is her fault in the first place, not mine. I take no responsibility. Well, that may not exactly be wrong. Just riding passenger in a car involved in an involuntary vehicular manslaughter isn't a crime in and of itself. But according to your statement, she neglected her duty to seek aid and instigated you to neglect your duty to report the accident, which makes her a total bitch. And she took an article from the scene. She'd also be charged with theft. Can you tell me who she is? You have no intent of hiding anything anymore, do ya? Yeah, that's right. It's her fault. Do what you want with her. It's time for her to face what she's done. Her name is Ayame Tono. She's an art student, I bet, in town. Yeah, Ayame. We've seen her before. Let's peek at her profile real quick so you can also visualize her. Where is she? Ayame is here. She is certified, kind of crazy and crafty, and she has plans to bring in famous artists back from the dead. That's kind of her motive, I guess. We knew it was her. This isn't a surprise. Apparently, it was a huge surprise to Tetsumi. What? An art student named Ayame Tono? Whoa. Are you absolutely sure of that? What point would there be in lying to you now? What, do you know her or something? She may look nice, but she's rotten on the inside. I'd like to meet the parents who raised someone like that. Oh no. Shut up! Huh? What's wrong, Inspector Tatsumi? You're drenched in sweat. No! Wait! Damn it, why? How could this happen? Listen up, I'm taking this one with me down to the station for more questioning. You two go after the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll, got that? Okay, we will. Come with me! Wow! So, pause. What's going on there? Ayame must be his daughter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's bad news. I thought his daughter was Yoko, possibly. But it looks like it's Ayame. And if it's Ayame, then, Tatsumi, no wonder he freaked out. Skullslayer said their birthday's on Saturday. Early happy birthday to you, Skullslayer. Congratulations on surviving another revolution around the sun, and I wish you nothing but happiness and all that sort of stuff, and some delicious cake. All right, Yako says, let's get going. Yeah. Whoa! Things are getting serious, it looks like. Okay, I want to go back down here first. Yeah. So, this is the escape room with Mayu. We've tried a lot of this before, but I wanted to take one fresh look around and see if anything occurred to me, because, I don't know, last time we got kind of stumped, and, I guess just to summarize, we got this fax machine, and I wanted to fax something to, Haraway in her mansion, because we have her number, we have a pin, but apparently something's wrong with the pin. If you look at it, she's all like, oh man, this pin is oil-based and the tip is dry. If only there was a way to make it right again. So yeah, that's kind of like what we're trying to solve, but the sink is blocked and locked. There's water dripping from the faucet, which you can't use. Apparently it's not enough water to unstick a pin. Whatever, it's fine. So I'm just gonna look around the room at like everything. And I don't know if we'll find anything, but I just felt like taking a fresh look, so we're gonna do that. Let me think a little bit first. I need a pin and a phone number for a fax machine so I can call for help. I've got a pin, but it's not working. The ink seems to be dried up. What should I do? I can't just keep searching the room aimlessly. Oh, but you doubt me. I can absolutely keep searching this room aimlessly. Watch me do it. Okay. Door is still locked. Mirror's still clean. I cleaned that last time. That's our girl Mayu. She's great. She's gonna get out of here in no time. We'll see about that. We already checked the sink. And yeah, she says I won't be using it. Very defeatist. We got a magazine. She's not interested for some reason. Trash can. Bunch of garbage. Can't just wait here. Yeah, okay. We have a chair. That gives her the creeps. Still don't understand that. That's kind of weird, but fine. We have this box, which it won't let me interact with. I guess that's fine. Air duct. Can't find a way in. We have these lockers over here. Vent? No venting. We're not sus enough, I guess. Skullslayer. Alright. No cleaning supplies are useful in there. On the right side, there should be a paper in here. Yeah, we got chemical fluids and all kinds of, like, warnings, and I'm sure the room is, just as we speak, filling with fumes and about to explode. Of course not. We have this desk over here. Nothing useful there, allegedly. We'll look through the drawers. Nothing in the top drawer. Useless top drawer. There's a note with chemicals, don't know. And the bottom drawer, there was a sticker, but yeah, there's nothing in there anymore. So, we have this magazine that she's not interested in either. The cabinets are empty, I believe. Yep. Okay, we have this fax machine, which she doesn't want to use. There's these shelves over here that are, like, very cool. Thought there might be some kind of transceiver in here, but it doesn't look like it. What do you mean? Just a bunch of junk. Better search elsewhere. What are you looking for a transceiver for? We got a fax machine. Whatever. Got some boxes. Don't want to touch them. And the switchboard that she refuses to mess with. She's like, huh, this room has electricity. And there's, like, light. Coming from this light up here, because we... Whatever. So, yeah, that's about all I can think of. So far as, like, checking the room out. And then... Item-wise... We've got soap. But she didn't want to use the soap on the pen. We've got a mop. And we got the pin, which we already looked at. And we have a curse stone. But she didn't want to use either. So I'm really, like, at a loss here. I don't know what to do. Like, the solution seems pretty obvious to me. It's like, you should use the sink to get the pin working, or like write with the pin until it works, right? But she just doesn't want to do that. So, I really do think we're stuck. I can't think of anything else to do. And the game did warn us. It said, you might get stuck in this part, so come back later if you are. I'm kind of... I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm also... Like, the game was hinting at the fact that we might kind of not be able to progress here, so... I'm tempted to just leave it alone. Even though I think if we leave it alone too long, we'll probably get, like, a bad ending or something like that. Man. What does the spin do? Give up? No, it lets me come back later, basically. So we can come back and, like, not lose any progress. Skull Slayer. Wonder if I could fix it. How do I fix a pin with dried up ink on the tip? With water. But the sink's not working. Man. Or you could, like, lick it, I guess, but... Oh, she don't want to, like, lick the pan. I guess that's fair enough. It may taste bad. Is there anything on the soap that we have? I was thinking if the game wants us to, like, combine chemicals or something. There's red had a door. Yeah, understandable, Skull Slayer. It does look like give up and die is what you're gonna have if you click suspend. But that's not the case, luckily. Okay, it's just soap. Nothing else here, right? Nothing else. I really don't think so, and I don't want to waste too much time here. We've got, like, Aria with, like, his gun out on a thumbnail. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna move on for now. So, sorry, Mayu. I tried to help you. But I can't. I see no way to help. Okay. Let's go to the Tetsuo arc, I think, right here. Even though I don't... Tetsuo's like going to the station. This looks like a Naryu type of thing, but whatever. What about the drawer that was a part of the desk? We looked at the desk, I think. I swear to God, if I click restart there, I would have cried. Yeah, Skull Slayer, like right here. These drawers, we checked all three of them. We looked in the top one. There's nothing in the top one. The middle one doesn't have anything either. And the bottom one had a sticker, but we've already seen it. So yeah, we've checked the desk pretty thoroughly. But good idea. Keep the ideas coming. All right, like I said, let's go here. To Manhunt. Tetsuo Tsutsumi. Having learned the location of Nejima's hideout from Michio, Tsutsumi and Aria request backup from HQ for Nejima's arrest, as their manhunt picks up speed. Let's go. Some manhunt music, I guess. From HQ to all bureaus. Officers have discovered the residence of paroled offender Fumichi Kanejima, currently wanted under suspicion of a criminal threat. Suspect escaped his residence prior to officers' arrival and is now at large in Sumida City. Suspect is thought to be fleeing on foot. All bureaus are instructed to pursue, ensuring that he does not take refuge indoors. Furthermore, suspect is believed to possess a weapon capable of causing large-scale casualties. All officers are instructed to exercise extreme caution in their pursuit, remaining vigilant for signs of explosives and poison gas. Yeah, if only it was that simple. Former Yasuda Gardens. Oh, we're back here, eh? Huh. Sorry, boss! I tracked down Nejima's safe house, but he legged it just before we got there. Not your fault. We should have known he'd be on the lookout for us. We've got officers all over town. It's only a matter of time before we bag him. Alright, cool. The rest of the town's crawling with police, but there's practically no one here. We've been running ourselves ragged all day. It's nice to finally stop and catch our breath. He's gonna be here, for sure. Yep. Okay. Anything else to look at around here? In the former Yasuda Gardens. This is where we found a dead cop earlier. It's been kind of a center point of a lot of the story. All right, what's up, June? How you looking these days? Oh, I changed my shirt, boss. No need for a PO check. Just changing your shirt doesn't fix that. The hell? Why'd I be trying to sniff your pit stink? Wait, is that not what you were doing? Don't know where you got that idea, but you can put it right back where it came from. I'll get you in the mood for a good whiff someday, boss. I'll stake my career on it. Hell no, not even for your career. Jesus. Indeed, Skullslayer, indeed. Huh? You sure are eyeing me up, boss. Don't tell me you've got a thing for me. No, nothing like that. Sorry, I shouldn't stare. But I want to keep... Okay, never mind. We stare all we can. He's a good-looking guy, though, is June. Like, yeah, I don't think he'll be single for very long. If he is single. I think it's been hinted that he is. Let's chat. So, boss, what are we doing here anyway? I figured Nejima might show up. Call it a hunch, but he used this place as a hideout 20 years ago. Fair enough, but will he remember it after so long? I mean, probably. Remember that mugshot of Nejima we circulated? I think it was from when he got on parole, but, or when he got out on parole, but except for a few wrinkles, he looked just like he did 20 years ago. Yeah, no idea how he kept up that weight on a prison diet. Wait a minute, he was... Okay, this is interesting, because this is Nejima's picture, right here. As you can see, yeah, he seems a bit overweight. But we think that Nejima is the janitor. That's kind of what they've been hinting at. But if we look at him, he does not look the same as he did like 20 years ago, right? Like, it looks like a different guy. So, I don't know. That's kind of weird. This is kind of a weird comment. That's a stroke of luck, though, isn't it? It means he'll be easy to spot. See, there's something bothering me about that. We got every officer in the area looking for him, but no one's seen a damn thing. Which makes me wonder, what if we're looking for the wrong face? You mean he slimmed down? But it's only been half a year since he made parole. Yeah, but half a year's like... Oh, I see. So that... The picture they had was from half a year ago. That's plenty of time. Could he really have lost so much weight in just 6 months? Well, he must look different enough that no one recognized him when we started working at Komagata High. Good point, but that means the photo we've got is useless. Yeah, true. I know we didn't see anyone when we looked around before, but maybe we should check again. Don't bother. It's only been a few minutes. Let's take a second to sit and think. Aye, aye, boss. Break time it is. Okay, so we're thinking. Hello there, Honks. Be right back at you. Great to see. Hope you're doing great on this Wednesday. Damn you, Nejima. Where the hell did you go? Yeah, where the hell did he go? Huh? Hey, boss! Huh? I think I hear something coming from the bushes over there. You sure it ain't the wind? Hello, is anybody there? No shit, it's him. Well, I'll be damned. Hey, you! Let me ask you something. And how can I help you two fine gents? Do I know you? I can swear I've seen you somewhere before. Afraid you ain't gonna charm anyone with that tired old line, sir. Not even this old-timer. Playing hard to get, eh? My mistake. Anyway, what's your business here? Just enjoying a moment to myself since I got the day off. I like it here. It's peaceful. We're looking for someone. Mind if we ask you some questions? Sounds like a lucky man, sir, to have a strapping gent like you after him. This one's business, not pleasure. I've dedicated my life to putting this guy behind bars. You can say that again. Boss put in so many hours, even his wife and kid left him. Enough, Area, you'll set him off. Sorry to hear that, sir. But if you glared at him like that all day, I can't say I blame him. Oh, that's it. The guy I'm after used to laugh just like that. You sure you haven't seen him? Oh, no, sir. Don't know anyone like that, sir. But with a laugh like that, he must be bad to the bone. He's a nasty piece of work, all right. But maybe he can still do the right thing. You'd like to think so, eh? Aereo, call for backup. Huh? You mean, that's him? And he's gone. Crap, he's running away! Wait! I'll go after him. You go get backup. Okay, I'm on it. From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect has been sighted in the former Yasuda Gardens and is fleeing towards Komagata Bridge. Aereo, go the long way around. We'll trap him on the bridge. Got it. Give it up, Nejima. Ooh. You're surrounded. There's no way out. Ooh. Bro, you're like pointing your gun right at your buddy. Always be aware of what's downrange, Aereo. Come on, man. Hey now, you really gonna pull that thing on poor old me? When did the boys in blue get so trigger-happy around unarmed civilians? Unarmed my ass. We know what the curse you're packing is capable of. But we also know it can't do shit in the daylight. So give it up and come quietly. Can't do shit in daylight, eh? What do you think I am, some third-rate amateur? I'm a goddamn black magician. No way! Can black magic really do that? Like hell it can. He's pulling that out of his ass. Black magic is from the West, and these curses are Japanese. They don't have anything to do with each other. Besides, if he could use curses while the sun was up, he wouldn't have given us till dusk. Ooh, nice of you to put me at my, or take me at my word on that. Now that UI's out of the picture, I'm shit out of options. Good to know. Sounds like it won't take much to get you to give up. Careful now. I might just be desperate enough to try something. And that kid over there might just be desperate enough to shoot. Bit of a wild card, eh? Hey, Nejima. Hey, Tetsuo. Like, your buddy's, like, aiming a gun right at you. I doubt he can pull off what he's threatening, but we can't be too cautious here. If we try to take him down by force, things could get sticky. Hang on, let me check something real quick. Yeah. If I keep him talking, maybe I can get him to drop his guard or even talk him down. I just have to be careful not to provoke him. Not provoke him, don't point a gun at him, whatever. Best case scenario is we get him in cuffs. Next best is we steal his curse stone. Either way, I need to get some idea of how his curse works or I'll be flying blind. True. But I'm pretty confident he can't, like, do anything during the day. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But first you gotta put that thing away. I can't think straight with a gun in my face. I think it's the right thing to do. I think whatever he does, he probably won't be able to do it faster than Aereo can draw and pull the trigger. So, yeah, let's have Aereo stand down. Fine, Aereo, put the gun away. All right. But I'm ready to tackle him if he makes any sudden moves. Be my guest. Thank you kindly. I can breathe a little easier now. All right, buddy. Why don't you do less breathing, more talking, then? Let's talk about the curse. You have the curse stone for the one-sided read? Of course I do. Take a look. Okay, you let him pull it out. That's kind of dumb. That's it, all right. Whoops, better put it somewhere safe. Wouldn't want something to happen to it. How'd you find out about the curse stones? They don't have anything to do with black magic. Someone else turned you onto him, didn't they? That puffed-up teacher Araishi couldn't shut up about him. He's desperate for a chance to flaunt his smarts. All I had to do was act impressed. That still doesn't explain how you learned so much so fast. Curses and black magic ain't as different as you seem to think. As far as I'm concerned, they're just two ways of harnessing paranormal powers. You sure there isn't more to it? All that matters is whether that power is the real deal. And this curse is very real, as you well know. Joke's on you, Nejima. Don't you know the one-sided read is a fake dropped in with the rest? Oh, give it a rest. I've tested it myself. You use that thing on people, son of a bitch. When something this special falls into your lap, you gotta take it for a spin. I'm just good at covering my tracks. Good enough not to get caught, at least. Let me guess. You're back to your old tricks? attacking schoolgirls in the middle of the night. Ah, so you know about that, huh? One of the brats put up a fight. Wasn't enough time for the other one to get away, so I went ahead and called it quits. Sounds like your curse is a real pain to set off. Now, I had that sorted way beforehand, but she pulled some kind of spirit bullshit on me. I would have gotten the little bitch eventually. I just didn't have the time. Way beforehand, huh? Interesting. Yeah, very interesting. It implies there's some setup required, right? Or that can be like set like a trap and then triggered later, maybe. Okay. If you think puzzling out my curse is gonna help, don't bother. Why not? Because you won't be able to do shit about it either way. I'll let you in on a little secret. I could fuck up a good few hundred people right now if I wanted to. That face is pretty scary. A few hundred? Yeah, now you're getting it. I could kill any one of them at any time. Then I guess we got ourselves a situation. You're telling me your curse can kill people you can't even see. Seems a bit unfair. If you really can do that, why'd you even bother showing up in person last night? I wanted to make sure the curse worked, and I figured I'd need to clean up after. Okay, fair enough. Let's talk about black magic, I guess. Welcome back, Skullslayer. What's it been, Nejima? 20 years you've been studying black magic. And now you're just giving it all up for Eastern curses? I didn't have you down for a cheater. Hey now, black magic screwed me over first. You can't blame a man for going with a girl who can meet his needs. Screwed you over how? Because your resurrection ritual didn't work. That was the real point of the murders, wasn't it? Ugh. Must have been rough putting in all that work for no payoff. Imagine my surprise when I finally found out what you were really after. So now you're trying again with the rite of resurrection, taking the chance of spit in my eye while you do it. I can feel my southern accent like leaking out now that I've pulled it for Nejima. That's okay. Tell me, Nejima. Who is it you want to resurrect so damn bad? Who is it you spent 20 years chasing? It's the mother of that baby, isn't it? Huh. You had a partner. And though you never put a ring on her, the two of you had a kid. But then she died. Maybe she got sick. Maybe she got into an accident. But either way, she left you and the kid all alone in the world. Tell me I'm wrong, Nejima. It's her you're trying to bring back, isn't it? I've seen for myself just how many folks are pinning their hopes on the rite of resurrection. And I can tell you this. It ain't natural, and it ain't gonna lead to anything good. So, if all you ever needed was someone to help you deal with the pain, then... God, you're so fucking stupid! Huh? Is that really what you think? That's hilarious. You don't know a goddamn thing. What? Damn it, for a second there I really thought you were gonna talk him down, boss. Listen up, chump. I'll tell you what really happened 20 years ago. What really happened? You got half of it right. I did have a loving girl back once, sweet as could be. She knows what she went by, though I couldn't tell you if that was her real name. Don't know where she came from either. She traveled, I think. Might have been an angel for all I know. She sure seemed like one to me. But then she got sick. And just like that, she was gone. My guess is that it was the pollution, but I never knew for sure. Couldn't afford a decent doctor. My life after that was a living hell. Until I found this grimoire in an old bookstore. A grimoire, huh? It told of a resurrection ritual, black magic that could bring Shino back. So I was right. Not exactly. See? Who said the ritual didn't work? You said it yourself. Black magic screwed you over. Oh, it screwed me, all right. But it worked just fine. What's that supposed to mean? See, the ritual doesn't bring the person back as they were when they died. It's more like reincarnation, rebirth. Rebirth. Wait. Oh no, oh hell no! You mean that baby? Damn right. The resurrection ritual brought Shino back to me as a fucking baby. You've got to be kidding me! You're telling me that wasn't her kid? That was her in the flesh? The hell I am! That little brat was not my Shino! Her mind was gone! She was totally helpless! She didn't even know who I was! Her warm arms, her gentle voice, gone, gone, gone! There wasn't a damn thing left over of her! What the hell did you expect? She was a baby! Moron! If you really cared about her, you would have grown some balls and acted like a father! Fuck that! I snatched sacrifices off the street for her, chopped into pieces for her, and that's what I get? Hang on, we got a bot in chat at this very, dramatic moment, so go to Hellbot. Yeah. A screaming little bundle of shit and piss? That wasn't my Shino! Give me back her softness! Give me back her warmth! Give her back to me! So you just left the baby to die. I knew you were scum, but you really are the lowest of the low. Look me in the eye and tell me that your wife turned into a baby. You love her just the same. How could I do that when I couldn't even be sure it was really her? Yeah, I get it. I get that you're human garbage who doesn't care about anyone but himself. So now you're going after the rite of resurrection in the hopes that you'll get luckier this time. Luck doesn't come into it. The rite really works, there's proof. And what happens if you get the same results? If your Shino comes back as a baby again? Yeah. Shut up, don't you put that lie in my head. It'll work this time, it has to. Alright. Fumichika Nejima. Here's his extended story. Let's see. Fumichika first began believing in miracles when he voluntarily enlisted in World War II as a teenager and was the only POW in his unit to survive. By the time the war ended and he was freed, he had learned some English and gained considerable weight from the food he was given in captivity. Really? Wow. So American, POW food was enough to turn him fat. Amazing. Upon returning to Japan, Fumichika found the area in which his parents' house was located in Tokyo had been burned to the ground, and his entire family wiped out in the disaster. Starting over from nothing, he worked hard and eventually opened a small general store near the Sumida River. Though it was not a thriving business, it was enough to put food on the table. Fumichika was inspired by the new cultural trends flooding into the city, as Tokyo was rebuilt from the ashes. He was especially fond of books, and enjoyed visiting antique bookstores in Kanda to search for rare foreign books in his free time. Of all books, however, it was those on the paranormal and the occult that caught his eye, as he was already open to the existence of such things due to his miraculous return from the war. What was initially a passing interest gradually became a deep fascination with Western black magic, as he gathered more information on the subject. Still single after 30, oof, rough, Fumichika tried performing a black magic ritual to summon a partner. Soon after, he met a woman who called herself Shino, though her real name remains unknown. Shino had left her hometown in the countryside where she had no family or work to support her, and somehow made it to Tokyo while earning a meager daily wage. When she met Fumichika, she was haggard and on the verge of starvation. Fumichika, who felt a connection with Shino due to the ritual, decided to take her into his home and let her live there. Both of them having lived alone for most of their lives, the two turned out to be a perfect match. Shino gradually recovered, but still was not strong enough to work. Fumichika was by no means a skilled businessman, and their lives were far from financially secure, but Shino, who had experienced wartime Japan, was simply content to have food on the table to eat every day. The two spent their days together, poor but happy to be by each other's sides. Several years later, Shino's condition took a severe turn for the worse. The local doctor could offer them no help, and without enough money to take Shino to a major hospital, Fumichika resorted to using black magic to heal her. However, it was of no use, and she passed away at their home. Her final words were, "I'm sorry I must go first. I'll leave the rest to you." Fumichika plunged into intense despair. He drank and ate everything he could to distract himself, which caused him to rapidly gain weight again. After a while, when he was finally able to walk around town once more, he found himself drawn to an antique bookstore, within which he found a grimoire he had never laid eyes on before. The grimoire contained the detailed instructions on how to perform a resurrection through black magic. The rite required the dismemberment and sacrifice of a young woman. But this great cost only served to convince Fumichika that it would be the spell that would finally work. He embraced the grimoire and let its depictions of black magic consume his heart more than ever before. Fumichika then found a destitute woman in town who was on the verge of collapse, brought her to a basement warehouse, and performed the ritual sacrifice. However, it had no effect. Thinking that his own hesitation had got in the way, he was swift to perform the ritual again, but it still proved fruitless. He repeated this process 4 times in total. Each time he dismembered the body into small pieces and dumped them into the filthy Sumida River, where they were never found. While cleaning up after his 4th kill, a disappointed Fumichika noticed an emaciated baby nearby. It had been Shino. Holy crap. Just straight up insane. Insane murderer. And a black magic practitioner, too. But that at least explains, like, why he did it. Still, what a piece of shit. Alright, Fumichika. Fuck! Nenchima looks nothing at all like I remember him. Did he really starve himself skinny just for this? Is he that hell-bent on revenge? Yeah, I would think so. Alright. Let's talk more about black magic, I guess. It doesn't matter. I'm through with black magic. Is that why you gave your grimoire to Y? I figured he could use it. I put a lot of work into getting him to believe that sort of stuff. Okay. Sorry. Meant to talk. Not to look you up and down. Maybe Skullslayer. Possibly. Skullslayer said, Honjo sounds worse than America. You seriously got your curse locked onto several hundred people. That's one hell of a curse stone you're packing. These things sure ain't made equal. And of course you get the nasty one. Of all the shitty luck. I'm told I pulled the good one. Told? By who? Whoops, I said too much. I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, buddy. I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. I don't know what you're talking about still. Yeah. Alright, buddy. What about your threat, then? That massacre you told me about on the phone. Did you mean it? Every word. Don't you worry. Soon you'll have the case of a lifetime. Oh yeah? And how are you gonna pull it off? Like I'm gonna tell you, dumbass. Baka. But I'll give you one thing for free. I never had to wait till sundown. I just wanted to make sure you'd really hate me for this. Pretty sure I hate you plenty already. That ain't shit. I need more hatred out of you. More, more, more! Needy son of a bitch, ain't you? Yeah. Oh, I'm not done. Just wait till you see what I got in store for what you really care about. You should be quaking in your fucking boots. That's not gonna happen. She's got enough to worry about without your sorry ass getting in her hair. Now that's more like it. There's the face I wanted to see. Yeah, that's the stuff. Alright, buddy. I'm a man of my word, as you're about to find out. Okay. Fine then, keep your mouth shut. But I do know one thing. All that about being able to use your curse stone during the day, it's bullshit. Just a bluff. Oh, is that what you think? Your back's to the wall and you still haven't used your curse. If you really could pull the plug at any time, you'd have done it by now. Now there's the Tsutsumi I know. Fine, I admit it. It's exactly like you said. If I could have used my curse, I woulda. So I did. Oh. Huh? There should be a few new corpses around the city right about now. You sure you should be pointing guns at me when people are dying across the city? What? When did you... Hey, Ario! You just want to check that out. Just don't take your eyes off Nejima. Aye, aye, boss. Hey, I need someone over here. Yeah, that's right. Get to earning that paycheck. If you don't see to him soon, there'll be plenty more on the way. However, will you get out of this mess? The longer you keep me here, the more people die. That's blood on your hands. Don't bonk me, Skullslayer. I don't appreciate. Bullshit! You're bluffing! Think what you like. You'll see soon enough. Alright, buddy. So we're done talking to him, I guess. Let's see. No way he's used his curse. He's got to be blowing smoke up our asses, but if he's not... What's his game here? Is he just stalling for time, or does he have some way to turn the tables? Yeah, he's like way too calm and relaxed. They're coming to town for casualties now, but it's gonna take a while. Ooh, sounds like you better get to work. Okay. Alright, let's hope he cools off now that he's lowered his gun. No sudden moves now. But the same thing's going through Aria's head right now. Yeah. We've talked all we can. We thought all we can, right? What do we do? Yeah. Folks are starting to gather. That's no surprise, given the scene we're causing. But if Nejima's packing explosives, he won't need a curse to cause a bloodbath. These idiots need to get out of here, but they won't listen. Why do rubberneckers always have balls of steel? I don't know, I guess that's where all the hardness went. The hardness went out of their necks so that they became rubber, and into their balls, perhaps. Okay. Oh! It's Ayame! It's my daughter, right? Huh? What the? Whoa, back up, back up, back up. The hell's she doing here? Crap, our eyes just met. This is bad, real bad. Why'd you have to pick now of all times? Get out of here, damn it. Book it before he sees you. But I need to ask her about Namigaki. Shit. Boss? What are you doing? Looking all over the place. Focus. Damn it. Oh, come on. Tatsumi. Bro. Fuck, he's fast. Ayame, get away. Ah. Well, 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 Ayame Tono. I've been looking for you for a very long time. Huh? What? Dad? Ayame, don't you dare, you bastard! Get away from her! Get over here! Ah! Get off! You're hurting me! Stay right where you are. She dies. God damn it, guys! How could you let this happen? Hey, get back here! Make me! See you around, dumb fucks! Whoa! That piece of shit took Ayame hostage and ran off with her. After him, we can't let him get away. Well, that was a massive, astronomical fail, Tatsumi. Jeez, you dropped the ball. You let him run right by you and kidnap your daughter. When you had him surrounded. Incredible. From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect has evaded capture at Komagata Bridge and remains at large. He's currently on the run with one female hostage. I gotta say, boss, we really screwed up on that one. Yeah, we did. Like, we should probably be fired. It's my fault. All we can do now is hope he doesn't slip the net. We know his identity now, boss. He can't run forever. Come on, keep your chin up. I'm sure the hostage will be all right. I can hear the friggin' southern accent in my voice. I can't get rid of it now. Skullslayer says I shouldn't have told him to put the gun away. Maybe. That's a good point, Aria. Well, I guess he had a hostage. Never mind. I was gonna say, Aria could have taken him out when he started to run, but hostage and stuff. I hope so. I can't believe she was your daughter. How crazy is that? Yeah. I've been trying to get a hold of her since this morning, and she just now shows up there? Who would have thought? What a twist of fate. Yeah, a bit too twisted of a twist for my liking. I think you need a breather, boss. You're not making sense. Does this mean she was the one in the car with Namigaki? Nah, we don't know that yet. She was, though. Let's see what she has to say before we jump to any conclusions. You sound tired, boss. That standoff must have really done a number on you. Come on, let's treat ourselves to some Mitsumame. That'll put a spring in your step. Yeah, that sounds good. Some sugar might be just what I need to get my brain working. Whoa, hold on, boss. Sounds like Patrol's just gotten a message. I'll go check it out. Like how he's like, my daughter's been taken hostage. I think candy's what I need right now. Sure thing. Please be good news. Please be good news. Good news, boss. They found Nejima. No shit. What about the hostage? I don't know. They just said to come quick. Uh-oh. Well, that's not a good sign. Oh. Damn it. Guess we'll find out when we get there. At 4:28 p.m., Kumichika Nejima, also known as Makoto Ashimiya, was discovered in the former Yasuda Gardens, beaten to death. The body suffered 110 distinct instances of blunt force trauma. The case is being treated as a homicide. The deceased's possessions have not been recovered and appear to have been taken post-mortem. The location of the deceased female hostage remains unclear. Police continue to pursue her as a person of interest. She took him out, man. He picked the wrong freaking hostage. Jeez. Oh my god, Ayame's such a badass. Do not screw with her. I'm serious, man. She may be the scariest person in this whole game. This girl right here. Yep. Bad news. But, hey, that's Nejima down. That's like a major serial killer taken care of, so I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna shed any tears. Alright, let's do this, since I still don't know what to do here in the darkness. Actually, we've been going about an hour. Like I said, this will probably be a shorter stream. I'm gonna take a short break here, use the restroom, and rest my voice for just a little bit, because it is struggling. And I'll be back here in moments. Stay tuned. Okay, we're back. We've returned. What if my face tracking has been working okay? I feel like my mouth has been, like, covered by my pop filter somewhat tonight, but I don't know. Too late to worry about that now. So, something occurred to me. I'm guessing that Nejima was taken out by a curse stone that Ayame had, right? So the question is, which curse stone does she probably have? Let's see. So these are the ones that we know about, right? There was a, like, list of, like, who had the curse stones and stuff. I don't know how to find it. Let's see. Whispering Canal, we know about that one. That wasn't it. That was the drowning one. Fool's Procession. That's not it. That's the one that Yako has. Beckoning Light is Maya. Haunting Clappers is Haraway. So not that one. Evergreen Beach. It's not that one. That's Tetsuo, or Tetsuo, right? That's something to do with the blunt weapon. Yeah, totally. Maybe the Taiko. I bet it's the Taiko, because it talks about beating drums and stuff. Yep. I bet she has the Taiko of Suguru. And that's like the location associated with that curse stone is close to her apartment too. And we know it's not the Foot Washing Mansion. We have that. It's not the One-Sided Reed. That was the guy that we had before. That was Nejima. Everburning Lantern. Who had the Everburning Lantern? Don't remember, but I don't think it's that one. So yeah, she has the Taiko of Suguru. For sure she does. That's my bet. Now she has 2 curse stones. And she probably also has that bookmark. So Ayame's like really set up well here towards the end. Skullslayer says, or she really just beat him 110 times. Yeah, I guess there's that possibility too. Yeah, I'm gonna actually save here just to be sure. Let's see. Yeah. Slot 3. Updated. Nice. Okay, let's go to Let's Do This. Do what? Don't know. Alright, Yako. Having regained control of herself, Yako rejoins Mio on their search for the Records of Fates, Yin Scroll, so that they can stop the curse. However, they find themselves with scarcely any leads to follow. Let's do this. Let's find the leads, maybe. I don't know. Alright, Yako, Sakazaki, 4 p.m. On South Warigesui Street. Which is towards, like, the soap factory. Or, like, the soap headquarters, I think. I know we're supposed to be finding that Record of Fate's Yin Scroll thing, but it sure would be nice if we had more of a lead to work with. Right now, our only option is to try and trace the bloodline of that Onmyoji, Seaman Tsuchimikado, to today. But he's not a legitimate descendant of his family, so the library doesn't have anything about it. And since we got nothing so far, we find ourselves here, on some random street in the town, just waiting for something to happen. There's the office building I was talking about. So this is the Hyaku Soap's headquarters. So we're thinking that one of the high-ranking people here is most likely the mastermind. Chairwoman Yamamori, was it? Wait, are chairwoman high-ranking? Isn't the most important person at the company the president? I'm not sure. But she's definitely an important person. Even if we're able to meet with her, what do we talk with her about? We can't just waltz in there and ask her if she knows about the Yin Scroll out of nowhere. Well, nothing venture, nothing gain, as they say. Oh, is that your working style, Mio? Well, whenever I find myself out of options, I usually just jump right into the thick of it. Huh. Oh, if you're scared, I don't mind going in by myself. Damn pose. Scared, as if. Think of me as your trusty bodyguard. I don't mind going big and taking a chance. Oh yeah, there's the Yako I know now. Yeah, cool. There were a bunch of police cars speeding by here earlier. I wonder if something happened. Must be. I've seen a few police officers and they look like they were on edge. Could Inspector Tsutsumi have let Nejima escape and everyone's scrambling to find him right now? Oh my gosh, it'd be really dumb of him if he did that. Oh, and all the effort we put into gathering information. That would be unfortunate. Yeah, it would suck, wouldn't it? That would really suck if he let him get away. Oh, hi. What's up, Mia? Don't stand so close, please. Freaking me out. Now, shall we? No, let's wait a bit. Sorry, just hold on like a minute, stuff, bro. No problem, we can take our time. No rush. We're just getting closer and closer to nightfall when the Curse Bearers can use their power. So, why would we rush anything? Okay. Let's look at Mio. Has Mio been doing stuff like this all by herself up until now? It's so dangerous, and there are so many unknowns. It must be so tough for her. No wonder it'd be hard for her to make friends. Huh? Is something the matter? No, let's go for it. I'm sure we'll be fine. I mean, we've managed to get this far. Hey, Mio, you know? Yeah? You might not look it, but you've got a bold side. A little reckless, even. Huh? You think? I suppose. Things not going to plan is just a part of life in this world. No, I mean, I think it's a good thing. I'm the same way. I feel like we get along well together. Maybe that's one reason why? Oh, yeah, thanks. Aw, Mio's great, man. Mio's certified awesome. Oh, Mio, what about that one guy? The one Inspector Sasumi checked with. I forgot his name. Oh, right. Apparently he never heard from Nakagoshi. Not that we have a way of contacting him directly anyways. We just have to leave a message with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau's messenger and hope it reaches him. He's always the one who contacts me. Even then, it's only instructions. Huh. Well, I guess we're in a tight spot here then. I guess we are. Let me think a little bit. Now then, can we really just barge in there and expect it to go well? Hell yeah, we can. We're like bold and stuff, as we've established, so I'm sure nothing bad will happen. We can talk a little more. We won't get anywhere just waiting around. Let's do the best we can working on our own. Okay. In that case, let's do our best and hope that things work out. Into the soap location we go. All right, let's give this a shot. Then we did. Excuse us. Looks like we're out of luck. Who knew you needed an appointment months in advance to meet a chairwoman? Months in advance? She's not that important. She's old. Turns out she's super duper important. Even the receptionist gave us the cold shoulder after realizing we're just students. Maybe her private secretary would hear us out, but they seem to be out at the moment. You don't want to meet her private secretary. He's, bad news. In that case... Barging in suddenly didn't work out. At this point, there might be nothing more we can do. Wait, seriously? Are we stuck again? Uh-oh. Well, this is bad. If Hyaku was no good, I don't know if we have any other options. Oh, no! You know what this means, right? You know what this means, right? It means we're going back to the freaking escape room that we don't know how to escape. Oh, no. Well... great. Well... what are you two talking about? Happy couple. Get out of here, normies. I want to see you disgust me. Well... you cannot currently progress any further. Once your situation has changed, select resume. Okay. Oh. Welp! Guess what, guys? Guess what, y'all? Guess where we're going. Back into darkness, I guess. Oh my god. Mayu! Please! Use the pen! I need a pin and a phone number for the fax machine so I can call for help. I got a pin, but it's not working. The ink seems to be dried up. What should I do? I can't just keep searching the room aimlessly. Don't keep searching the room aimlessly. Use the pen! The water's dripping! Use it! Oh my god. Pen. Tip is totally dry. How do I fix a pen with dried up ink on the tip? Lick it! Stick it in your mouth and lick it! Mayu! It's dirty. I hope I don't have to use it. I hope you do, Mayu. Mayu? Maya? Mayo? Mayu. Okay. Knobs don't work. What could I possibly use to get the pin working? Is there anything? Because it's not the soap. We tried the soap. Skull Slayer sounding very defeated over there. Yeah, me too. We got the shelf, but there's nothing on the shelf. The air duct is off limits. We can't go there. There are strange bottles and bags filled with some kind of powder in the boxes. Better not touch them. It's not something with the menu again. Can you inspect the lights? Yeah, I already cleaned off the lights last time. Let me see. Yeah, nothing there. But yeah. I did before because it was dark in here, and then I cleaned the lights off with a mop and didn't get electrocuted somehow. So yeah, lights are no longer inspectable, it seems. Okay, we're gonna go... like, very, very, like a lifeguard, you know, looking at the pool, like, looking up and down. Kind of making me a little bit sick. But... we looked at the trash can. There's nothing in the trash can. The chair's useless to me. There's nothing over there. We looked in the locker. There's nothing in the locker. Is brightness 100%? No. I don't think so. Brightness is in the middle. Why would I turn the brightness all the way up? What good did that do? You don't know? Oh, I thought you might have looked it up and you were like trying to hint at me or something. I know I'm missing something dumb here. I know I'm missing something stupid. I'm positive that when I look it up, it's going to be like one of those like, oh yeah, of course, why didn't I think of that type situations. Fax machine. Need a pin and a phone number. We got the phone number. We have a pen. Oh no. How do we fix this pin? Yeah, me too, Skull Slayer. I'm stumped. Stumped hard. Let me think about it for like just a few more minutes, and if I can't find it, I will cheat and look it up. Which I hate to do, but you know, you gotta keep the stream moving and stuff, so. Yes, I will pull that card. Okay. The pin is dry. How could we possibly fix it? Doesn't want to use the mop. Right? You don't? Even if I look again? Yeah, no, you don't. Okay. There's not like a pool of water anywhere, like on the floor, right? Like we'll load the sink. Okay. Yeah, nothing to do with that. Man, I don't know. This one's got me good. We've looked at the lockers. Let's just look again, I guess. Left locker's got cleaning supplies. Nothing else seems useful, apparently. We got the paper. I don't think there's a hint there, is there? With, like, that note? I think it's weird that it keeps on, like, showing it to me. Chemical flammable liquid. Ventilation, if leaked, equipment integrity thoroughly. No, I don't think so. Man. Like, this box looks suspicious as hell. It's just, like, sitting there. Like, set aside. Switchboard's useless, right? Yeah. Man. Can I just, like, hit the sink with the chair? That seems smart. Like, go all wrestler mode on it. Is there a nail polish remover? If there is, I haven't seen it. Skull Slayer. Okay. I'm about to look it up. Game, you win this round. But I can't sit here for like an hour and like scratch my head over this, so it's time to cheat. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. So we got spoilers. Oh my god, so many pop-ups on this random site I found. Okay. We got the mop. Okay, we've done that. Okay. Yes. Okay, so I got the phone number. Wait a minute, what? How the hell was I supposed to... What? Okay, so it's saying, go to Tetsuo, go to this chapter, go to restart. You're gonna see the Sex Skull Slayer, assuming this is right. Okay, so here we are at the high school. Okay, yep. We've already seen all this. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So you talk to Aereo. Okay. Yep, seen all this, so I'm skipping through. This isn't new information. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. So you talk to him again. We're just gonna keep talking to Aereo. Boss, I thought we were gonna wait for Mio in the school. Yeah. Oh, hey, Aereo. I wanted to ask you something. Aye, boss. Geez, you're an eager beaver. I haven't even said what it was yet. Right, well, what is it then? Can't remember what you had for dinner last night? Looks like that agent over there is having some trouble with his pen. So if you got a spare, go lend it to him. And for the record, I had Katsudon last night. No need to worry about me going senile just yet. I know I look like a genius, but I didn't think I came across as the type to carry spare pens on my person. You a genius? You're dreaming. What if his pen just stopped working? He can get it going again with a bit of nail polish remover. Nail polish remover? Yeah, you know. What you use to remove nail polish. Never used it before? Do I look like I would've? Don't make me sound crazy for not having used this stuff. I doubt you would've either. Oh no, I've used it all right. Did you know it can remove oil-based stains? Which is also why it can be used to fix old dried up pen nibs. Whatever's in there that removes the ink also doubles as a way to unclog pens. Huh, good to know. Still wouldn't call you a genius, but it's something. You gotta make sure the remover doesn't mix with the ink though, or it'll ruin it. Doesn't that defeat the purpose? Not to worry. I don't have nail polish remover on me right now anyway. Oh, no problem then. That doesn't fix anything! Long story short, I don't have a spare pen. Geez, alright, I'll let him know. What the actual hell? Game. So it wanted me to have that dialogue out of nowhere. Okay, hang on. No, we need to talk about this. We need to discuss what just happened. So, first of all, when I looked it up, I knew it would either be something so obvious that I'd be really upset at myself, or so freaking obscure that there was no way. At this point in the game, if I had no guide, if I was like stranded on a desert island and the only way off was like play this game by myself and get there, and I did it exactly the way I've done it to this point, there's no freaking way I would have ever found that. No way at all. Not a chance in hell. No way I was going back through like every single chapter to find something, right? So, I don't know. That seems... It's still partially my fault, because what I should have done when we were in this scene before was exhaust all the dialogue before going into the high school, but I decided to go into the high school instead of talking to Aereo, because it seemed like the conversation had kind of like bottomed out, and he was like, hey, we should go, and I was like, oh yeah, we probably should, that's a good idea, and then we went. So, it is... You could lay some blame at my feet for missing that. At the same time, bruh, that is a harsh punishment and a pretty, like, I don't know, man. That's asking... This seems like really easy to miss to me, and also like impossible to go back and find. In my opinion, that's kind of bullshit. In my personal opinion, and yes, I am salty and stuff, so, you know, whatever, like, yeah, it's fair criticism, but that's kind of bullshit, right? Like, that is... I don't feel... Sometimes you look something up and you feel bad about it, you know? You're like, oh, damn it, I'm such an idiot. I didn't need to look that up. This, there's no way I would have found it without cheating. So, I don't feel guilty at all. I think that's bad. My opinion, that's just bad. So, Yep. Let's, get back to the story chart then. Skullslayer's asking a weird question in chat. They said, if you could own any weapon for fight or defense, what would I have? Any weapon? I don't know, some sort of firearm, I reckon. Yeah, it would have to be some sort of firearm. As to which firearm, I don't know. Probably just do it like the world's militaries do, right? And go with some sort of like, rifle. So yeah, some sort of like, rifle, I would reckon, Skullslayer. Okay, back to darkness we go. Apparently knowing how to unclog pens. Now, I don't know where the nail polish remover is, though. Oh my god, okay. Let's look at our pen. Tip is totally dry. Wonder if I can fix it. Can be fixed with nail polish remover. Well, that's great, game. Huh? You can fix this with nail polish remover. What the... Why did that pop into my head all of a sudden? Well, might as well give it a try. This is one of Hyaku's warehouses. There just might be some nail polish remover somewhere. Yeah, I bet it's in this cardboard box over here. What was in these cardboard boxes again? Ah, disposed bottles and soap. I wonder if there could be... There it is! Nail polish remover. There's no label, but I'm sure that's what this is. Okay, I'm gonna complain some more. Taking the headphones off again to get back on my soapbox. And yes, I realize the irony of a soapbox in a soap, like, factory. I had her look at these boxes like a million times. Like at least 10 times. And I was like, hey, check out the boxes. There might be something useful in there. And she's like, oh no, it's so dangerous. I don't want to mess around. If you were in this situation in an actual escape room, you would absolutely empty every single box. And you would try... You'd be careful, but you could try, like, everything, right? Don't like this part of the game. Not a fan. Alright, I'm done. I'm sorry. We won't talk about it anymore. Until we do, because it will come up again. Because I'm petty and I can't let things go. Nail polish remover acquired. Alright, so if I use this... Yeah, use it. Go. Nail polish remover. Hyaku Soap's logo is on it. Use on pen. Their powers combined. The tip of the pen has been soaked in nail polish remover. I should be able to use the pen now. At least for a while. Okay, nice. Now then. Fax machine. The number is 63 star 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 star. It happened again. The number for a fax machine just popped into my head. There's no way all this information is coming from my own brain. Could someone be sending me their thoughts? Never mind, I have to focus. Let's get this message sent. Now, I need to tell them where I am. If I tell them everything I know about this place, they should be able to figure out where it is. First, I know I'm in a building owned by Hyaku, a factory or a warehouse. As for the address, it should be close to... Oh. Let's review our files, shall we? Let's see. Culture and society. No. Wait, yes? Oh yeah, I forgot. This is dumb. It doesn't let you scroll over here. Hyaku soaps. Okay, nothing interesting there. It was that place with the factory that we saw before. Ah, damn it. It's really like quizzing me. The game's like... I don't know, it's asking a lot all of a sudden. I don't like it. Which bridge? Okay, so it's not Komagata. I don't think it's Ryogoku. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't think it's that one. Is it Kinshibori? I don't think it is. I think it's Honjo. Yeah, that's the factory in the background there, isn't it? I'm pretty sure this is it. Pretty sure. That's right. My curse echo is the beckoning light. That means this place must be near Honjo Bridge. Oh, yeah, I could have attacked it from that way, too. Because the curses are, like, location-specific, so... Okay. Okay, time to send it. Send it! Hashtag send it. I think this is how you do it? Why don't you ask the voice in your head that knows everything, Mayu? Alright. If the machine I sent it to is connected, it should be sent. Now, I wait. Please, somebody... Okay. End. There we go. So, now, back over here, in Too Much to Handle, we should be getting a fax at the Shigema residence. And then the question is our character here willing to help her or not? Yeah, Haraway, what are you gonna do with this knowledge? Because Haraway's pretty crafty herself. Oh, the phones. Be my guest. You wouldn't want to keep them waiting. Thank you. I shouldn't be long. Hello, Shigema residence. Oh, it wasn't the phone. What's wrong? Ah, nothing. It was just the fax machine. I'm still not quite used to it. Oh, this is a fax machine. Amazing. So this is how they look. This is incredible. Goodbye to snail mail, am I right? This is the future. Yeah, fax machines are definitely the future, Richter. Good call there. You should invest all your money in fax machines. I didn't think it would excite you so much. Maybe I should be a fax machine. Oh, something came out. Is it finished? I could watch this thing all day. Huh? What is this? It looks like it was written in pen, but... What's it say? What's it say? It says, help, I'm trapped in Hyaku Soap's warehouse or factory near Honjo Bridge. Huh? Hyaku? Why would somebody send me such a message? Am I being pranked? And they decide to prank, and that's the end. And poor Mayu, like, dies of starvation in that warehouse. No, this is too fishy to just be a coincidence. I wouldn't put it past Hyaku to have someone locked up if it's got anything to do with procuring the rights. We should check it out. Hopefully we don't find anything so sinister. Alright, let's go. To the Honjo Bridge. We went here before and things were like a little weird, but... obviously now we have a purpose for being there. Okay. There's a factory over there. Look at that. After looking around, I determined the abandoned factory is indeed Hyaku's. An abandoned factory near the Honjo Bridge. Everything lines up. Yeah, maybe Skull Slayer. Maybe she just gets bored and places the chemicals and then dies. So, the person who faxed us for help is in there. Let's find out. If there's nothing, we should wrap up fast. But isn't this place locked? Don't underestimate me, ma'am. I can make short work of a simple lock like this. Oh my, you truly are something else. Please be careful then. Maybe next you can unlock my clothes. Okay. Darkness has gone dark. Wait, darkness has gone dark? Well, now where do we go? Here? It's like the only place that we can do anything. Don't have any other options. Let's think. Nothing more we can do. Let's talk to you. In which case, is waiting for a secretary the only thing we can do? Maybe. Huh? Huh? What is it? That person coming this way. Oh, it's him! It's Shady McShadyface. What, that guy? The tall guy. Do you know him? Yeah, from a little while back. Mr. Yumioka, over here. Oh. You're Yamioto's manager, Mr. Yumioka, yes? Good to see you again. Miss Kurotsutsu. What a coincidence running into you here. Yamioto Yumioka. Look at that side eye. Let's think about him a little bit. Just what kind of person is this guy? The worst kind. He's been trying to avoid eye contact with Mio since he noticed it was her. Something's fishy. Yeah, this entire guy, like... He like, wakes up, his underwear are fishy. He, like, stores all his clothes in, like, a fish market or something. That's how fishy he is. We're chatting with you. How have things been since last we met? If she just stays with her training, she won't have to rely on cheating people anymore. Yes, she's been keeping at it. Cheating people? Yeah, what the hell? Wait, did Mio get hired to, like, help this guy out? Or to help, like, his boss out? That would kind of make a lot of sense, actually. Huh. You gotta tell me what happened. A case from a while back. A family overseeing a reliquary came to us saying they were being investigated by someone suspicious. Investigated? A psychic named Suijin Gamyoto suddenly showed up. She said that she had a premonition something terrible would happen, and had to exorcise the temple immediately. Sounds like a cover for, like, a burglary. After they notified the police, I was dispatched there by Paranormal Affairs. I inspected the place myself, but didn't see anything wrong, so I sent them away. He acted as Gamyoto's manager during the case. That is pretty suspicious. Apparently she was looking for something there, but I told her that's no excuse for fraud and sent her off with a scolding. And honestly, Gamyoto didn't even have that much spirit sense to speak of, which soured my mood on the whole thing. Right, so she was one of those types then. Well, she's involved in all kinds of stuff, so she may at least be knowledgeable about paranormal objects. Interesting. So Gamyoto's a fraud. Because she was like... First of all, I didn't know it was a girl, but second of all, she was like hinted at before as being like a powerful sort of like mystic. So I guess that was a lie? But essentially, she's one of those fraudulent psychics that are so common nowadays. Damn. Like, he's a little too nervous for just running into an acquaintance. Wait, what? That... Okay, that was weird. If you have no further business with me, then I'll be on my... Oh, before you go... Gamyoto seemed to know a lot about paranormal objects. It would be a huge help if we could ask her about something. He's so scared of this little high school girl, isn't he? And what might that be? Is she familiar with an ancient text called the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll? Or anything about the descendants of an Omioji named Seaman Tsuchimikado? I beg your pardon? Miss Kurotsutsu, how do you... So you do know about it. I see. If that's what you're after, then that means... Hold it! Don't tell me you're trying to snatch up some innocent schoolgirls this time! Stop right there! Huh? Oh, it's Mayu! Let's go! Skullslayer's asking if Shogo killed this guy. He did, but that was in an alternate timeline. So yeah, it didn't actually happen. If it isn't Yumioka, what a pleasure to see you again. What? Mayu Chozawa? What are you doing here? Huh? Chozawa? This investigator here helped me out. You really did a number on me. What do you know? We just so happen to have some business with Hyaku ourselves. Why don't you join us? You can do that much for us, can't you? You work for Hyaku after all. Depending on how this conversation goes, I won't have to get the police involved. Oh shit, Mayu. Huh? You work for Hyaku? What's going on? You better run, buddy. Yumioka's like, oh shit, fuck. There's really no way you can refuse, though, is there? You two young ladies must be involved as well. Would you care to join us? Oh, sure. It's all coming together, baby. Oh, we're in the park, too. Quite the view, isn't it? How long can you play dumb with this many people lined up and wanting answers from you? You better just give in and come clean with everything you know, Soap Man. Urgh. So who are we right now? Are we Yako? Wow, seeing a bunch of adults surround another adult like this is pretty wild. You're in trouble! You're in trouble! Alright, let's look at everybody. My goodness. The client. She's only introduced as the investigator's client. She's cool. It feels like we wouldn't stand a chance against a full-grown woman like her. Yeah, probably. Excuse me, are you new to all this too? Bullshit. Bullshit! Oh, I guess I'm just kind of like tagging along and stuff. Me too. Let's make sure not to get in the way, shall we? Yeah. Okay. What about you, Mio? But Mio's amazing too, keeping her cool at a time like this. She must be used to dealing with adults by now. How old are we supposed to be, by the way? We're like middle school? I don't know. Excuse me. I had no idea that Gamyoto was connected with Hyaku. So I'd just like to ask. Was it Miss Yamamori from Hyaku who obtained the Record of Fates and passed it on to Araishi? No, that was not the case. Oh, my mistake. Was it Suiden Gamyoto's doing then? No, it was not. Stop asking me questions, little girl. I'm terrified of you. We first learned of the Record of Fates from Mr. Araishi. It was then that Miss Yamamori gained an interest and extended a contract to compensate him in return for his research and findings. Then who was it that activated the Feast of Shadows to call forth the curse of the Seven Mysteries? I give you my word that we had no part in that, and you can trust me, because I'm very trustworthy, you see, as established in Part 1. We had learned from Araishi beforehand that something would happen at midnight last night. That is all. Hey, there's no way that's true. Stop lying, bro. I must ask that you please refrain from violence. Hold on, Yako, it's alright. The minute I learned that Gamyoto was none other than the Queen of Hyaku herself, I felt that was the case. She doesn't have strong enough spirit sense for it. Alright, see you, Skullslayer. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out for a while, and take care of yourself, buddy. And happy early birthday again. Oh, gotcha. Ugh. While it's somewhat shameful, if you require proof, then so be it. What? So that talk of supernatural powers was just hot air. I don't think she has 0 spirit sense, but even Yako here has more than her. I do. Also, the spirit power lingering in this park has been bothering me for quite some time. The person who died here must have had considerably powerful spirit sense. If they were a Hyaku employee, then maybe they should have been the one running things. Oh, shit! My, to think Shugo Okie was so talented. Too bad he's dead. At any rate, Hyaku wasn't the mastermind behind exposing the Record of Fates to the world and initiating the Feast of Shadows. I think we can be sure about that. Okay. Interesting. Let's look at Richter. We were introduced briefly earlier, but this flashy-looking guy is a private investigator. I thought they were only like that in TV shows, but I guess they're pretty intense in real life, too. Yeah, Richter is very intense. I love him. Now then, I've come to hand over the Haunting Clapper's Curse Stone like I promised. Curse Stone? Thank you. I have to admit, I'm surprised that you're a man of your word. But first, I got some questions about the Curse Stones you already have. What exactly do you want to know? Earlier you said that Hyaku have collected 6 Curse Stones already. 6? I'd like to confirm which of the 7 mysteries they correspond to. Yumioka's having a bad day, man. And why do you need to know that? Because I don't trust, of course. If you really collected them like you say, you would have no problem saying which Curse Stones they are, right? This face is such a mood. This face. Oh, add that to the pile of meme faces from this game. First, the Whispering Canal. Good, good. And what else? Mayuchizawa over there has the Beckoning Light. Yep, you were the one that made sure I got it. What? Unfortunately for you, I don't feel like handing it over. So I don't think it counts as one of yours. Irk. Good to know. Anyway, do continue. Next, there's the ever-burning lantern, which we gave to Hideki Araishi. So you consider that one of Hyaku's, then? Whatever, we'll worry about that later. That's 3. What about the others? Well, the others are, the Banana Shoe, the Foot Washing Mansion, and, the Evergreen Beach. What? And lastly, the Fool's Procession, if I recall. Ha! You've been caught! You've been caught, buddy! So you claim. How about it, mademoiselle? Is that how you pronounce that? I don't even know. That's, like, straight up wrong. Those 3 are with Inspector Tsumi. Mia's like, this motherfucker right here. I gave the Fool's Procession to him myself, so I know he's wrong. There you have it. Too bad for you, pal. Ugh. Our agreement was founded on lies, and I have no duty to hand over my curse stone like I'd promised. Ugh. Meaning the only curse stone you have is the Whispering Canal. And it inevitably follows that you used it to kill that young man at Kichibori Park. Such a horrible act. And to your own employee, no less. No, there you are mistaken. To be entirely frank with you, we do not possess a single curse stone. Wow, okay, how the... This guy... Do you ever speak the truth at all? We need the, we need Tsusumi's, like, lie-telling curse stone really bad with this dude. He would have died, like, 10 times by now if he was of a mind to use it. What? We plan to collect soul dregs using any method available to us, of course, as we needed the right to party. But committing murder ourselves was too much of a risk. We intended on having others collect the soul dregs for us. Is that so? Therefore, I myself have no soul dregs in my possession. It was our plan to arrange for particularly greedy individuals to receive the curses. What? It is possible Shugo Okie came to possess the Whispering Canal because of that. But by the time I became aware of this, he was already dead. I don't believe you. Are you really trying to talk your way out of this now? Or do you really want me to believe a Hyaku employee was cursed by complete coincidence? Actually kind of seems that way. That is the truth, whether you believe me or not. It must have been someone else entirely who took Shugo Okie's stone and killed him. I have no idea whatsoever whose hand the Whispering Canal is in now, nor where it may be. Oh, could it really be? Then it wasn't Hyaku who put the idea in Fumichika and Nejima's head to get a cursed stone either. Nejima. The only other ones we've negotiated with are Iwai and Araishi. Interesting. You know who my bet's on? You know my bet's on for this entire freaking thing. Where is she? Where is she? Right here. Ayame has been pulling the strings this entire friggin' time. She's got like half the curse stones and the freaking like, tablet or monument or the bookmark thing, the book, the tome. And she is absolutely playing to win. 100%. Yep, that's my bet. Now, I don't know if her... The thing I'm wondering about is whether or not her story that she wants to bring back that famous artist is true or not. It may just be a cover. Because if she is that conniving and scheming, like we're kind of thinking, then we can't trust anything she said, right? Interesting. Claps. Excuse me, but does that mean you don't know the location of the remaining curse stones either? There's one that hasn't been mentioned. What about the Taiku of Suguru? Oh, good question, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'm afraid we have no information in that regard either. Have you heard enough about the curse stones? I have nothing left to tell you. I don't know, buddy. Alright, let's look at Mayu as well. She's Mayu Chozawa, the fiancée of Hajime Yoshimi, the police officer. I'll have to talk to her about Hitomi later. Yeah. And then there's Takumi. He's clearly shaken by all this. I'd like to shake him, freaking liar. Feels like he's desperately racking his brain for a way to get out of this. It's almost hard to watch. Nah, I like watching him squirm a little bit. Can I examine my surroundings here? Guess not. Alright. Let's go down the line. So, Mayu hasn't had a chance to say her piece yet, right? Or, let's see. Let's go left to right. And you know about the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll too, don't you? If you were researching the Rite of Resurrection in the Record of Fates, then you must have looked into the Yin Scroll as well. That's right. The Record of Fates alone wasn't enough to learn how to collect soul dregs. I'm sure you looked into many things on your own, but how much do you actually know? Who and where Tsuchimikado's descendants are? Were you able to find that sort of information with Gemyado's connections? I can't reveal that. Okay, buddy. Still not talking, eh? Excuse me, Mr. Investigator? What is it, mademoiselle? Would you be willing to give up the curse stone that you have? Ah, yes, you have a point. They're too dangerous to carelessly walk around with in one's pockets. However, sorry to disappoint you, that's not possible at the moment. And why is that? Ah, you don't know, do you? Now tell both you and our friend from Hyaku over there. I doubt any of you have attempted it yet. But it seems that curse stones cannot be given to normal people. You making shit up, Richter? As all this lying got him in the mood for lying, too. Huh? What? I actually tested it with the madam here earlier. Even if you give the curse stone to someone else, the curse bearer doesn't change, and the stone eventually makes its way back to the bearer. It's almost obvious when you think about it, seeing as how the curse stones appeared to the curse bearers of their own accord to begin with. But Inspector Tatsumi has collected curse stones from other curse bearers. And Inspector Tatsumi must be a curse bearer himself. He is? Ah. Yeah, that's a good point. So, from what you're saying, curse stones can only be transferred between curse bearers. And obtaining a curse stone alone doesn't make someone a curse bearer, so they can't use its curse. Exactly. So they aren't quite as dangerous as you think. Still pretty flippin' dangerous, though. As for Hyaku's intention of just collecting the curse stones for themselves, unfortunately for them, it was never going to work. Unless there's a cursed bearer among them. Herc. More Yumioka suffering. That damn Araishi. How could he not know this? That must be why, since that I couldn't take Yako's cursed stone. I returned it right away when I borrowed it from her earlier. That's precisely how it works, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'll give mine directly to Inspector Tatsumi later. If you know Inspector Tatsumi, then I think that's best. Thank you. Alright, Richter's done saying his piece. On to Mayu! What you got to say? Person that was actually kidnapped by this guy. I hope you slap him. I'll cut to the chase then. Are you the ones who killed Hajime Yoshimi? No, we did not. I'm not lying about this. Don't try to play dumb now. If not you, then who? That much I don't know. While it is true that we were after the information he possessed, he was killed by someone else before we could acquire it. Which forced us to target you instead, Miss Chozawa. And that's why you forced me to talk and why I ended up with this curse then, huh? Indeed. Though I never thought you would escape. Well, it took a couple of miracles, but yeah, I got out. And just what information did Hajime have that you wanted? Oh, Yumioka, please continue to, like, seethe over there. You really think you can get away without answering now? But, you see, I don't want to answer. Fine, I'll let someone else ask you something for now. Okay, so you're done. I want to talk to you. Oh my god, buddy. Okay. Who and where Seaman Tsuchi Mikado's descendants are? Were you able to find that sort of information with Yamamoto's connections? I can't reveal that. Would you prefer I expose to the public how Yamamoto is a fraud with almost zero spirit sense? Oh shit, threatening directly. Urk. Fine, I understand. I'm tired of taking L's here. From the results of our independent research, I found that Seaman Tsuchi Mikado's descendant was Hajime Yoshimi. We kind of knew this, actually. This is hinted at before. What? So that's why you're after Hajime. However, Hajime Yoshimi was only carrying a fragment of the whole. A fragment? That's right. He did say something about a fragment of an old manuscript. The location of the Yen scroll was hidden. This information was split into two and hidden in a pair of talismans, which were then passed down from generation to generation to generation to generation. Ah, talismans. I see. Hajime Yoshimi was supposed to have one, but it was almost certainly stolen when he was killed. It's possible that he knew the location of the other as well. So that's why you questioned me about the things he'd inherited. Wait a minute. If Ayame is the one that killed him, then she has both halves of the talisman. Yep. The girl Hajime had been helping recently must have had it then. Oh, Michio's talisman. Yes, Michio Shiraishi was also likely a descendant of Seaman Tsuchimikado. Well, what? The talisman she carried as a keepsake from her father. We searched for it based on Miss Chozawa's memories. However, Michio Shiraishi was already dead. Yes. By coincidence, she happened to be closely connected to Mr. Iwai, so we began our investigation there. But he was already dead too, leaving you in a quandary. I see. Mio, if we can get both of the talismans... Yep, we'll know the location of the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll. Wow. Sometimes the answer's right under your little nosy poo. Sometimes those answers are the hardest to find. True. Alright. Yako, let's keep quiet about the location of the talismans for now, okay? Ah, right. No need for Yumioka to know. That was a close one. I almost let it slip. Can I freaking go now? Okay, I think that's about all we have to ask him. We'll let you off for today since you went along with all our questions nicely. A pleasure working with you. We're done here. Now scram. But the information you have... The hell are you whining about? I said we're done, so scram! Ugh. And he did. What a little bee. That's about all our business as well, so I shall be bidding you all farewell. Yes, right. Excuse me, Mr. Investigator. Please don't forget about that curse stone. Don't you fret, I'll hand it over to Inspector Tsutsumi like I promised. I'm glad I didn't end up having to give it to that Yumioka. Let's take our leave, madam. With this, we'll be freed from this troublesome curse ourselves. And then they didn't do that at all. Oh, God. That lady and the investigator, we should keep an eye on them. Agreed. Really? Like, why? They seem cool. I think they're up to something. Just my intuition, but still. Yeah. I wonder what that investigator really wanted out of all this. If his goal was getting information about the curse stones, then this might be bad. Oh, right. I got one of those curse stones, too. The beckoning light. Oh, right. You wouldn't mind. Would you mind giving that up to Inspector Tsutsumi without using it? Yeah, sure. If you introduce me to the cop, that is. I feel like if I keep carrying it around with me, I'll start getting some weird ideas, too. Yako knows. Yako knows. It's someone that actually murdered people at the behest of her curse stone. Yeah. I just remembered. Mayu, I have something important to tell you. Whoa! What's with all the yelling all of a sudden? You know a girl named Hitomi Okuda, don't you? And then we filled her in. Really? Hitomi has Hajime's talisman? Yes. He entrusted it to her in a panic, just before his death. He sensed an imminent crisis closing in on him, but Hitomi was the only one around that he could ask for help. That's so. I'm sorry she got left with such a big responsibility. That must mean that Hajime got killed by someone who was after the talisman. But since he gave it to someone else, they couldn't steal it like they wanted. Ah, little cough. I'll have to thank Hitomi for that. Oh, God. I also think it's going to be hard for us to get her to give up the talisman. Yeah, you may be right. It was Hajime's dying request to her. So, you two need the talisman for something. Yeah. Personally, I'd like to use the talisman as bait. Then I could get my hands on the bastard that killed Hajime. Please, I promise we'll uncover the mastermind behind all this. They probably have supernatural abilities at their disposal. Please, leave them to us. Yeah, we'll catch them. We're, like, highly qualified, so don't worry about nothing. Well, look at that. You've got that look in your eyes. The look that young people get that says they'll get something done no matter what it takes. How am I supposed to say no to that? You go find them and give them what they deserve for what they did to my Hajime, you hear? We will. I'm pretty mad at them myself. I'm gonna slap him around a little bit. If punches work on him, I'll give him a go and a little socking. Now that I can get behind. I'll leave it to you two then. Now then, your next move should be to find Hitomi and get that talisman. Though, isn't there one more talisman that you need? Wait, yeah, she doesn't have both of them yet, does she? I forgot about the Hitomi talisman. Right, because they tried to kill Hajime to get it, and I assumed they stole it then, but no, he gave it away. I'm so dumb. Sorry, guys. Right. We've got a pretty good idea of where the one Michio had is. We'll have to check with Inspector Tsutsumi about that. We should go back to the school and give him a call. You got it. Okay, I'll head to the high school now and wait for you there. Perfect. Mayu and Miyu got the, or Mio. Mayu and Mio got the same voice, somehow. Kind of annoying, but whatever. I didn't feel like changing it, so We'll deal. We shall deal. But guys, we have hit the 2-hour mark that we were looking for. My throat's still doing okay. Do I want to keep going for a little bit? Yeah, let's do like one more chapter, I think. Yeah, we'll keep it up. One more. So, let's see. Do we do last resort or preparing for battle? They both seem pretty interesting. This seems like it's more along the lines of what we were just doing, though. So let's stick with preparing for battle for now. Yeah. Yep, this is what we'll do. Although it's got this guy's voice. Well, let's just do it. Screw it. Alright. Yako. Together with Yoshimi's fiancée Mayu, Yako and Mio report all they've learned so far to Tsutsumi and the others. Putting all their stories together, they can see their final objective at long last. Yeah, it seems like a really good, like, setup, sort of, like, last part. So, let's do it. 5 p.m. Night's approaching. At Komigata High School. Mr. Tsutsumi, this is Mayu Chozawa. Don't mind the fact that she has my voice. Ah, so you're the one. The Sumida police was looking for you. Glad to see that you're alright. Sorry, I should have told someone I was okay. I was just so pissed off. Falling right into Hiyuku's hands. I got into some deep shit. Or soap or something. Hiyuku seem like they're still up to something. We'll have to make sure they clean up their act. Once and for all. Soap puns. Finger. Get it? Because I sell soap? Oh god, you actually did it on purpose. Oh no. He's like approaching my levels of coolness. I can't handle it. This is exactly the look I give whenever I make puns. Nice one, boss! You're really on top of your game today. Stop trying to make me feel better. I shouldn't have said anything. Yeah, welcome to my life. Laggie Couch, like, words live by. I shouldn't have said anything. More importantly, Mayu, thank you for your cooperation with Yoshimi. We'll get to the bottom of it, I promise. Oh, you must be Detective Ario. I heard a lot about you from Hajime. I'll be counting on you. Catch whoever did this, no matter what. A little bit of, maybe some tension there? I don't know. I wonder if Tsutsumi, jealous of this new blossoming relationship that we may have here. Anyways, let's look at the surroundings first. They've all finished investigating the crime scene, and the police have mostly left. But they're letting us use the school as our base of communications, as per Inspector Tsutsumi request. He can just do that, you see. I'm taking over the school! And they let him. Okay. Let's talk to Ario first. Well, let's look at everybody first, and we'll talk to Ario. I'm not sure why, but I feel fired up. It feels like we're close to the moment of truth. I think Mio feels the same. Man, she looks fired up. We got Mayu. Mayu rushed to Hitomi's place and back for us. She's been trying to appear calm, but I'm sure she must still be in shock. Yeah. Then there's Tsutsumi. I bet he's making jokes and stuff at a time like this because he doesn't want to stress us out. Or he's like freaked out because his daughter's like the main bad guy, apparently. I wonder if he's able to stay so calm because of experience or if he's just that kind of person. Probably a little of both, you know. I think experience helps, but you kind of have to be that sort of person to survive the experience and get to the point where you can stay calm under pressure like that. Then there's June. Detective Ario was nice enough to get us something to drink earlier. Seeing a detective take time for the little things like that helps put my mind at ease a little. Yeah, Ario's pretty good. Okay, now then. Speak to Ario first. Come to think of it, did old man Ashimiya end up getting away? Oh, so word's already out, huh? He was cornered, but managed to take a hostage and escape, is what I heard on the radio. What happened after that? So that's all they're reporting. Here's what really happened. He's freaking dead. He was killed. And the hostage was Tsumi's daughter, whose whereabouts are still unknown? Yep, his daughter showing up was a huge surprise. Even Boss couldn't believe it. Damn it, the hell do you expect? No one could have seen that coming. Honestly, I didn't either. So there's already an emergency search underway for her as the key witness and suspect. I'll be rejoining the search for her after we're done here. Key witness and suspect? But wasn't she a hostage? Yeah, what happened to the hostage taker, Mio? Come on. Simple math here. 2 + 2. She have killed Nejima and fled the scene. Well, it's just a possibility. If we're talking possibilities, might as well tell them everything. It's very likely that Nejima was killed by a curse stone. What? By a curse bearer? Oh, it's already evening, so the effect of the Feast of Shadows would be starting to return. Yeah, which makes it likely a curse was used to kill him. Boss, you're repeating yourself. Try to calm down for a sec. But that would mean... the inspector's daughter is probably a curse bearer, right? Huh? Did you say something? Maybe I'm losing my hearing in my old age. Boss, you can hear just fine. Don't play the old man card every time you want to get out of something. We even talked about how she might have the Taiko of Suguru, if that's the case. Did we? My memory's a little hazy. Come on, Tatsumi, please. You've got a soft spot for your daughter, don't you, Inspector? Grr. It's a little too close to home now. But either way, we have to find her as soon as possible. Yeah, you're right. That's why we'll be joining the search as soon as we're done here. Talking to you idiots. Oh, one more thing. There's a very good chance that his daughter has Michio Shiraishi's talisman. All the more reason for you to get back to that search. Best of luck. What the hell has she gotten herself into? Alright, I want to talk to Mio next. Oh, Mr. Tatsumi. I received a message from Paranormal Affairs earlier. It wasn't from Nakagoshi, but I had someone look into something for me. So even the desk jockeys are lending a hand. Brings a tear to your eye. So what'd they say? Right. About the Yomiyoji woman who was in Edo at the time of the Honjo incident. She was a person of great beauty and discerning taste, but also shamelessly did whatever she wanted. It seemed to match the person seemed in the resentful memory for the foot-washing mansion. Yeah, I remember that story. She was, like, cursed by semen, I think, and her legs were, like, all diseased and stuff. It was bad news. Huh. So she must be the one who fought with semen over the right. And they found out that her nickname was Ashino. Ashino, huh? What else? That's it? That's not much help. Oh, but... apparently, she was quite the powerful Onmyoji. And she died bearing a similarly powerful resentment. It's possible that she became a vengeful spirit with the connection to the Seven Mysteries. A vengeful spirit? If any descendants of Ashino or people otherwise closely aligned with her live today, there's a possibility that spirit awakened and possessed them. More possession! I thought we were done with the possession stuff. Well, this gives our prime suspect an out, doesn't it? Because... Hang on. I'm starting to put it together. Ayame is not his actual daughter. Okay, I'm not going to say any more for fear spoilers, but that's all I'll say for now. Yeah, I think I know what's going on. Let's just write it out, though. Yeah, you mentioned before that spirits can possess people who are closely in sync with them. Though this, of course, doesn't mean the spirit houses her complete personality. Her resentment and her spirit power, those are the parts of her that would have the strongest influence. Since Seaman's descendants are still around in the present, it wouldn't be surprising if Ashino were too. They might just be desk jockeys, but they wouldn't give us this info if it was only speculation. They must have found some amount of evidence, looking into abnormal phenomena or things like that. Oh, the Feast of Shadows. There it is, our abnormal phenomenon. Mio, what do you mean? The person who initiated the curse this time, who we've been calling the Mastermind, they might be possessed by the vengeful spirit of the Onmyoji named Ashino, the enemy of Seaman. Do we have any idea who they could be or where, like, to look for them and stuff? Like, if you looked at them, Mio, would you be able to tell immediately? It's like how I didn't realize that Michio had fused with your consciousness, Yako. Common spirits will leak spirit energy left and right, so I can notice them just by looking carefully. But when spirits of a higher caliber fuse with someone's consciousness, detecting them isn't so simple. Like, I can't do everything in this freaking story. I'm only so good, you see. I'm sorry. My skills still need a lot of work, and I don't have anything else to offer. Mio, that's not true at all. You're fine as hell. And we'll make this work somehow. You're fine. Thanks. Okay. What else you got to say, Mio? Basically, I believe the mastermind behind everything is a woman possessed by the vengeful spirit of the Omyoji Ashino. Yeah. Is this mastermind also the one who killed Hajime trying to get the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll? Yes, I think that's very likely. So that's how it is, huh? Then I want you to catch them no matter what. Yep, that's the plan. Let's talk to, yep, Mayu next. Oh, Mayu. Oh, sweet Mayu. Did you meet with Totomi? Yeah, I met her at the spot I was told. She was acting tough, but I think the incident with Hajime's are really shaken up. I briefly explained our situation and had her give Hajime's talisman to me. And there it is. Here. This is what you've been looking for, right? Nice. Yang talisman, get. Yes, I believe that's it. Thank you so much. Mr. Tsutsumi, about this. Right, you should hold on to it, Mio. Not like we could use it as is. Try to figure out what we'll need to do once we get both halves together. Understood. I'll see what I can do. I will carry this entire party if I have to. For I am Mio. Do you know where the other talisman is? Yes, probably. This is Hajime's last job. Finish it for him, okay? Yep, we got it. I guess this is the end of his family line too, huh? All the people who inherited that talisman before him are already all gone. Unless you two got it on, and there's a baby on the way, but I don't know, there's been no hints of that so far. Anyways, and who knows what the effects of, like, truth serum are on a small baby growing inside your body. Sup, Tetsuo! Tatsumi! Ah, I heard you had a curse stone, too. Yeah, I should give it to you, too, then, right? Those things really are a pain in the ass. I'll gladly hand it over to you before it starts giving me any crazy ideas. So this is the beckoning light, huh? Alright, safe and sound with me. Sorry you won't be able to bring him back. Don't worry about it. He and I were always prepared for the worst anyway. What the? What's wrong? Damn. The trigger for the beckoning light's curse is some serious shit. Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I said it'd give me weird ideas. See what I mean now? How's it work? I'll leave you a note so you can read later. We have more important things to worry about now. Right. Mr. Tsutsumi. Does that make it 5 curse stones that you've gathered by now? Should be. I want to get the other 4 under wraps as soon as we can. Let's see. I have no idea about the Whispering Canal. Someone made off with the one-sided reed, which Nejima had. Yeah, damn shame. After that, you said earlier that the Taiko of Suguru might be with your daughter, Inspector. Let's just set that aside for now. So, we can assume that curse bearers are still prowling around out there with those ones. What a headache. Hopefully we can find them soon. Now, is that everything we need to chat about? God, I need a nap. If you don't need anything else, we'll be going back to the search. There's one more thing, though. Oh, what's that? Just like speaking hypothetically and stuff. Hypothetically, I'll say it again, hypothetically, what if the inspector's daughter was the mastermind? I mean, she's a woman. As far as I'm concerned, that checks all the boxes. But I actually do agree, Yako. It seems like she was after the talismans. Sorry, don't really understand what you mean. Boss, come on! We gotta look at the facts! But that would mean Inspector Tatsumi would also have to be one of Ashino's descendants. Oh, yeah, right. You're just a normal person, right, Inspector? Nothing special about you. Unless that's why you're so resistant to the paranormal. Don't believe I've ever heard anything about being related to some onmyoji. Oh. But, well, if you put it like that, her being the mastermind, it is possible. Really? I say possible, but I mean unlikely, is what I want to think. Uh-oh, music. Damn it, I don't even want to imagine it. Boss, if we're going to consider it, we have to do it properly. No dragging your heels about it. No, it's not that. There's something I never told her. Never wanted to tell her. The truth is, she's not my real daughter. Called it. What? 20 years ago. Well, it's a long story. We took her in when she was just a baby. Do you know anything about her birth parents? You could say I do, I guess, but really, I don't know anything. What's that supposed to mean? I don't get it. Aereo. You heard what I said, didn't you? Just now? About 20 years ago. Yup. No, boss, that can't be! Nejima's... That's right. When we arrested Fumichika Nejima, there was a baby at his house on the brink of death. That was my daughter, Ayame Tatsumi. She goes by Ayame Tono now. Yep, there it is. What? Someone had to take care of her. The baby holds no blame for the circumstances she came from. But, boss! According to Nejima, that baby... It's his former lovers reincarnated using black magic! Yeah. What? Like, the fuck? Personally, I think that story's bullshit. According to Nejima... Then we filled them in. My goodness. It's hard to believe from Nejima's behavior, but could it really be true? I got a few doubts. We have to question whether the Shino woman ever really existed in the first place. There are no records of her, and no body was found. Her name never came up once during the investigation. Even if this woman really existed, I'm skeptical that someone could be reincarnated as a baby through black magic. I agree. No matter how much you look at it, a spell with that effect is hard to believe. Even the supernatural has rules that must be followed. Seems more likely he's deluded himself, not wanting to recognize that a spell he risked his life on failed to work. That's my thinking, too. The more natural conclusion is that the baby is his and Shino's, and that she died in childbirth. As long as we don't know Shino's origins, we have to consider the possibility that she could be a descendant of a Shino. Huh. If nothing else, their names are pretty similar. I was thinking that, actually, Mayu. Okay, assuming all that's true for a moment. Ayame getting taken away by Nejima and then killing him. That would mean she killed her own father. Calm down, this is all still conjecture. But now that Nejima's dead, we have no means to investigate. So regardless of everything, there's only one thing that matters. She's my daughter. As her parent, I'm responsible for her. Nothing can change that. I understand. All right, we should get back to the search. We'll find her and clear all this up. Yes, sir! The talisman you young ladies are looking for has something to do with this as well. I'd appreciate it if you could help us find it. So if anything happens, please call the police. And that's just like general advice, too. We will. I'm worried about Hitomi, so I'm going to go head to where she is. I'll be waiting to hear some good news from you all. Hopefully you will, Mayu. Hopefully you will. Alright. Well, guys. We have one option available to us. The last resort. And yep, you absolutely know that Haruwe is plotting and scheming away there. With Richter by her side. I got a feeling Richter won't let anything horrible happen with that whole thing, but he is a detective and she is his client, and he's gonna have to... He's gonna do his best to serve her, I think. So, yeah. Haruwe is still a problem. Still think that she could pull some stuff at the end, but I think Richter's got her under control. I do absolutely, completely believe that Ayame is being possessed and is bad news. But at least she's being possessed. Like, I thought she was the mastermind, but it's not really her, right? It's like her being controlled, so there's still hope for her left, even though she is still crazy. I don't know. I feel like her craziness has, it's gonna remain, even if they do exorcise her. But who knows? She might be okay still. Okay. Yeah, things are coming to a head here. It feels like the climax is maybe like 1 or 2 streams away. So I'm thinking on Sunday, we may be able to knock this game out. Hell, I may start streaming early, just to make sure that we can do it. So until then, we'll have to wonder what's going to happen next. That's pretty much it, guys. Schedule-wise, assuming that my throat doesn't, like, get worse. Like I said, Sunday we'll continue playing this game. Friday will probably be more Noita. I'm kind of at the point with that game where I want to give it one more shot. I feel like I really like it, but I also feel like I'm not making too much progress. So this this next Friday stream is going to kind of be like a last, okay, we'll see if we can do anything type stream. And if I can't, then we might swap to something else as like our tertiary game. Saturday will be tabs at the standard tabs time, as far as I know. And like I said, Sunday we'll be back to this. So that's kind of the upcoming weekend in a nutshell. Write it down, scribble it, or don't. It's what I'll be doing. I'm not writing it down. So if you do, you're going above and beyond. But yeah, this game is so good. I really like it. Like, I don't know. I don't want to get into like full debrief mode here when we're not at the end yet. But I just want to say that visual novels, I haven't played a lot of them. I said that at the very beginning of the series, that this is kind of like pretty unfamiliar territory for me as far as games go. Like, I've never played a visual novel. I've seen some of them played before, but not a lot, you know? It's not like my go-to genre. And I will also say the voice acting does kind of like, it takes its toll on my voice, and it doesn't like lend itself to necessarily, like, you're doing a lot of reading, and that doesn't leave a ton of room for commentary, although I do get my jabs in here and there, of course. Because I can't help myself, because I'm afflicted with some horrible disease that makes me think that my jabs are worth listening to, but whatever. But I've really, really enjoyed this game in particular. I like spooky paranormal stuff when it's not like Jump Scare City, Five Nights at Freddy's style. Like the vibes of this. Like, that's part of why I like Bleach as well, you know? Like, I like the supernatural, like, twist to things. And the point I was trying to get to is I don't have a ton of experience with visual novels, so I don't know if this is, like, good or bad compared to most visual novels, but I've really, really enjoyed this story and going through it. And I can't wait to see how it wraps up. Maybe this weekend we can finish it off. I would like nothing more than that. Of course, the game could pull a fast one and kind of branch out a million different ways. I just noticed I can't help but be suspicious of these green boxes. That means there's a branch there, right? Yeah, I don't know. So, game, I think it's still got a few twists in store for sure. But, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens, right? And one more thing. No, I'll save this for my sign-off. For my hidden message at the end. Did you know I do hidden messages at the end of the stream? Were you aware of that? Now you do. Stay tuned for this one. Guys, this has been Laggie Couch. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you when I see you. The couch is out. Later, good night, and goodbye. Hidden message activate. Yeah, the nail polish thing? Still bullshit. It is still bullshit. I still don't accept it. So, I love this game, but that was... I'm gonna have a hard time forgiving it. I was gonna say unforgivable. I'll try to find it in my heart to forgive it. First real, like, issue with the game I've had so far, honestly. Okay. Bye!